Preethika and this is my first YouTube video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to bind books in two different ways. So let's get started. So guys, you will be needing a cutter, book binding ruler and a tape dispenser. So let's start how to bind books. Now just keep your all things aside, spread out your roll. Keep your book on the reverse side, not from the side where it opens, but from the side where it doesn't open, where all the pages are bound together. Take a distance, take a bit distance. Say you can keep it as for you can keep it for 6 centimeter of distance. I am keeping it at 6.5. You can keep how much ever you want. Keep 6.5 centimeter of distance. Roll. Just fold your book right like this. Take your cutter and your ruler, keep it like this straight and cut it. Cut it along the length. And then just push your book to this side, and from the side where it opens, keep it like this. Fold the binding roll, fold the bind. Keep your book on the center. And then open your book's cover. Don't open its page and fold it inside like this and crease it out well. Like this you have to fold it inside. Okay? And then hold it. Push your book and pull this binding roll from the bottom. Crease it well. And now from the bottom, don't take your page but fold it right like this. Fold it right like this. Okay? And then take your tape. You can't staple this book because it's a very hard bind. Take your tape and secure this end in the with the middle. And then do the same thing on the opposite side. But make sure you crease well. And tape it like this. After you have taped it, take your cutter, open your book like this from the bottom side. Cut it diagonally. Diagonal, as in the mathematics, diagonal goes from end point to end point, but in this, diagonal means from end point to the middle point or the point somewhere inside the 2 points. I'm cutting it right like this. You have like this, and the bind will just get cut like this. Do the same thing for all the 4 sides. Do the same thing for all the 4 sides. Do the same thing on all the 4 sides. Now fold your book. Fold your book. The flap which has come out like this, just put it inside this area. Put it inside this area and fold it. Flap inside. Flap inside, fold. Same thing on all the 4 sides. Flap inside and fold. Crease it well. Flap inside and fold. After you have done this work, take your cutter, or if you have a scissor, I'll show you how to do it with a scissor. Take your scissor. With your scissor, just cut it diagonally like this. And then it has to come out like this. And then just cut it right like this. You'll get something like this, some structure like this. Now open up your book. Just fold it inside. Fold it inside. Take a tape, a long piece of tape, and secure this. This goes in a perpendicular direction. This goes in a perpendicular direction. It comes like this, and then it's like this. So it goes in a perpendicular direction. It looks like a plus. As you can see, it's looking like a plus. So secure it where it looks like a plus. Do the same thing on the other side of the book too. Secure it where it's the plus. Do not staple this book because it's very hard to staple, and you can't even staple this. So now cut it diagonally. And a small cut out like here. Small cut like out like here. Out here. Take your tape. Secure it. Secure it while the plus is being visible. The plus, the tape, secured. Make sure you secure it very carefully and very properly. So this is our first type of bind. Let's move on to the second type of bind. For that, open up your binding roll. Open up your binding roll. Take your book. While the side which is open, do not take that side. The side which is closed, take that side. 6.5 centimeters. Fold it. Keep your ruler. Keep your cutter and cut it. Make sure your cutter is pretty sharp and cut it right like this. Now open up. Keep it in the side. Keep this at the center. Keep this book at the center. Make sure these are all in a straight line. Open the cardboard of your book, the harder page. Open that. Fold it like this. Crease it well. Alright? After creasing it well, secure it with the tape. Or you can staple this type of books. Then do the same thing on the other side. Tape it. Seems like the same thing for both the sides. Now take your cutter. Open the page. We'll not cut it diagonally this time. We'll just cut this part. Cut this much. Cut this much. This too. Cut it just a bit. Then fold it. This time the plus won't be visible. Even then you have to secure it in the same way, like this, and tape it. I'll show you how it works. A straight line comes like this, and then a line goes like this. It doesn't touch this. Even then you have to bind it up. Do the same thing on the other side. Secure it up to the tape. Now cut the other side also. Cut the upper side. crease it and then cut it, because it will be easier to cut while it's creased. Fold it up and tape it. Fold it up and tape it. That's it. These are the two types of binds which I had showed you. In this, there will be no extra flap coming out because we'll cut the extra flap, as you can see, in this way. If you don't want this to come out like this, just take your tape and tape it horizontally like this. Tape it like this on all the four sides. Like this. In this way, the flaps won't be coming out. You'll have a neater look on the outside. These two will give you a neater look, but there will be flaps visible. So these are the two types which I had to show you. Comment your feedback, like and share this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.